COVID-19 forcing many to no doubt do things differently, including learning. In his three-part series on virtual learning, Lloyd Allen talks to the education minister.
Launching the virtual school in 2019, according to the Minister of Education, the Honorable Jeffrey Lloyd, entailed three important components:
a learning management system, a student information system, and an educational management information system.
Minister Lloyd says the initial enrollment grew from 500 students up to 50,000 in the span of 1 year, with several national challenges facing education, including Hurricane Dorian and the COVID-19 pandemic.
Naturally, you're not prepared for that. I don't care which country, and I mean, it's evident that no country was really ready for it. But we immediately went to work and we started with our opportunities. Unfortunately, even though the ministry itself's platform wasn't able to accommodate all of these students, individual teachers had access to various platforms like Zoom and Google Classroom, Edmodo, and so on, and they jumped in and provided instructions for our students.
Minister Lloyd notes that beyond capacity issues, which were resolved early on, time itself exposed other deficiencies.
Now, what this did is it exposed exactly what we had feared, and that is there are thousands of students who don't have devices, and thousands of students who don't have internet access, or both. And so we collaborated with our stakeholders, BTC, Alive, of course, our DTAD, Department of Transformation and Digitization, as well as Cisco, and certainly trying to make sure that we get devices at the same time to bring internet capability to all campuses and all satellite buildings, at the same time to ensure that everybody has access to internet wherever they happen to be.
As the ministry pressed forward, dozens of companies stepped up to the plate to assist the government with narrowing the technology divide among students in the system.
We in the ministry could only afford about 10 to 15,000 devices for students, and you have alone on your lunch program, you already have about 4,000 to 5,000 students that the government is providing some social assistance to, whether it's because of lunch or whether it's because of uniforms and so on. So at least those students need a device supported by the government and need internet.
Next in our series, we look at the many companies who have assisted in donating devices and more on the assessment of virtual learning from the minister. Lloyd Allen, ZNS Network News.